So hello everyone, in this audio class we will discuss the most important 20 question and answers that can be asked in the postgraduate level teacher recruitment of KVS and NVS geography postgraduate teaching. So let's get started with the chapter rocks and minerals from the book Fundamentals of Physical Geography. Let's start with the question number 1. How do you scientifically differentiate between a mineral and a rock? So a mineral is a naturally occurring inorganic substance with a definite atomic structure, and a rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals. Think of minerals as the ingredients and the rock as the dish. For example, granite is a rock, but its ingredients are minerals like quartz and feldspar. So why is feldspar considered the most significant mineral group in the earth crust? So feldspar constitutes about half of the earth crust. It contains elements like silicon, oxygen, sodium and calcium. So its dominance is due to the abundance of silica and aluminium in the crust or shell, making it the primary building block of most igneous and metamorphic rocks. Question number 3. Why are igneous rocks termed as primary rocks? So they are formed by the cooling and solidification of magma and lava. So they are the ancestors of all other rocks, and sedimentary and metamorphic rocks are formed either directly or indirectly from the breakdown or transformation of igneous rocks. Question number 4. Explain the relationship between cooling rate and grain size in igneous rocks. So rapid cooling at the surface or lava results in small or fine grain, for example basalt, and slow cooling deep inside or magma results in large grains. Justification. So slow cooling gives atoms more time to arrange themselves into large organized crystals, and whereas rapid cooling freezes them quickly. Question number 5. What is lithification and why it is essential for sedimentary rocks? So it is the process by which unconsolidated sediments are turned into rocks through compaction and cementation. Without lithification, you just have a pile of sand or mud. This process acts as a natural glue, turning loose debris into a solid stratigraphic layers. Question number 6. Sedimentary rocks as the books of the Earth's history. Sedimentary rocks is called as the books of the Earth's history. Why? So these rocks are formed in strata or layers and often contain fossil. Because they accumulate over time, each layers act like a page in a book, preserving the climatic conditions and life forms or fossils of that specific geological era. Question number 7. How does mechanical metamorphism differ from dynamic metamorphism? So it involves the physical breakdown. Mechanical metamorphism is the physical breaking or crashing of rocks without significant chemical changes, often due to high pressure. So in dynamic metamorphism, rocks are ground down along fault zone, or for example myelonites. It's like grinding coffee beans. The substance is the same but the texture is physically shattered. Question number 8. Explain the thermal metamorphism process in the context of contact metamorphism. So contact metamorphism occurs when rocks come in contact with hot invading magma. The intense heat bakes the surrounding rocks, causing recrystallization. For example, limestone, that is a sedimentary rock, transforms into marble, that is a metamorphic rock, due to the extreme heat contact. Question number 9. What do geographers mean by banding in metamorphic rocks? So it is the arrangement of minerals into alternating like light and dark layers. So under extreme pressure, different minerals segregate based on density and chemistry, creating a stripped look which is common in gneiss. Question number 10. Define the foliation and lineation in metamorphism. So foliation is the arrangement of minerals in layers or planes. Lineation is the arrangement of minerals in a linear or needle-like fashion. So there are structural responses to directed pressure, showing the orientation of the stress applied to the rock during mountain building. Question number 11. How is regional metamorphism linked to tectonics? So regional metamorphism occurs over large areas due to high temperature and pressure during mountain building or orogeny. When tectonic plates collide, rocks are buried deep and recrystallized on a massive scale, transforming large crustal blocks into schist or gneiss. Question number 12. Is the rock cycle a continuous process? Yes, it is a continuous cycle where old rocks are transformed into new ones. No rocks is permanent, and igneous rocks can become sedimentary, then sedimentary rock, then metamorphic, and finally melt back into magma. It reflects the dynamic nature of the Earth's crust. Question number 13. Differentiate between metallic and non-metallic minerals with examples. So metallic minerals contain metals, for example iron, copper, gold, and non-metallic do not, for example mica or limestone. So metallic minerals are usually found in igneous and metamorphic rocks, whereas non-metallic minerals like coal or gypsum are typically found in sedimentary basins. So question number 14. Why is quartz highly resistant to weathering? So quartz consists of silica and is insoluble in water. So because of its hard atomic structure and chemical stability, it doesn't break down easily, which is why most river and beach sand is made of quartz grains. Question number 15. What is the significance of cleavage as a physical characteristics? So cleavage is the tendency of a mineral to break along specific planes of atomic weakness. So it helps in identifying minerals in the field. For example, mica has a perfect basal cleavage, meaning it peels off in thin and flat sheets. Question number 16. Define the specific gravity in the context of mineralogy. So specific gravity is the ratio between the weight of a mineral and the weight of an equal volume of water. It tells us how heavy a mineral feels. It is an essential tool for identifying dense materials like galena versus lighter ones like quartz. Question number 17. How do clastic sedimentary rocks form? How do clastic sedimentary rocks form? So clastic sedimentary rocks formed from fragments of pre-existing rocks like sandstone or shale. Nature recycles the broken rock pieces or clasts, transports them via water or wind, and then cements them together. They are the reconstructed rocks of the crust. Question number 18. What is metasomatism? So metasomatism is a metamorphic process involving chemical replacement by hydrothermal fluids. So hot mineral rich water flows through rocks pores, exchanging ions and changing rocks chemistry entirely, often creating valuable ore deposits. Question number 19. Why does basalt make up the ocean floor? So basalt is an extrusive igneous rock with high iron and magnesium. So its high density and rapid cooling at mid-oceanic ridges make it the standard material for the oceanic crust, which is thinner but heavier than continental crust. Question number 20. How would we explain porphyritic texture to a student? So porphyritic texture features large crystals or phenocrysts embedded in a fine grained matrix. So it represents two stages of cooling. First, slow cooling deep underground, or that forms the large crystals, followed by sudden eruption where the rest cools quickly like fine background. So this is for today. Thanks for listening. Keep listening for the further audio classes. Thank you.